I hadn't spoken to him since I was 15, 16. I was really young and I was so angry when I went no contact. Fortunately, he never made any attempt at all to try to stay in my life. Didn't ever make a phone call, never sent a card, nothing. I never heard from him again. But when I was 32 or 33, I found myself living in the same state, and it became really important to me to know that I had gone no contact for the right reasons, and that those reasons weren't just anger, that I wasn't just so angry, because I wasn't angry anymore. I'd gotten past it, and I realized that I didn't know that person. I'd become an adult, I'd had life experiences at that point, and I was a mom. And if I had made a mistake, I wanted the opportunity to fix it. I invited him and his wife over to spend Thanksgiving with us. Remember, this is a person who, even though it was my biological father, I didn't know. The only person I'd known as a child was either abusive or dismissive. So that's the only memory I had. After spending 3 days, very intensive days with him, where we did not discuss anything, and he never apologized or acknowledged any of the things that he had done to our family, I realized that I didn't know him. I didn't know who he was. I had no emotional connection to who this person was. None at all. The anger that I had run its course, and he was just another person who had zero control over my happiness and zero input into my life, and absolutely no memories of as a child. I really don't. The only memories I have of him were of the abuse, not of him as a human, or he was nice to us when we performed, literal performance, because we sang in a traveling group with him. But outside of what we could bring to his image, that was it. I ended that weekend thanking him for spending time with us. He had gotten to know my boys, and told him that I didn't harbor any ill will toward him, but that I didn't know him. I told him I wouldn't keep him from the boys, that he was more than welcome to have a relationship with them, but it would need to be on his terms. He would need to be the one to reach out to them. I've always believed that children do best with the more people that love them, and so I wasn't going to do anything at all to stand in the way of that relationship. And he left. And that was the last time I spoke to him. He made no effort to get to know my children. He made no effort to stay in their lives. It wasn't until my oldest got married and had a family of his own that he resurfaced and was very inappropriate with my oldest son's mother-in-law on social media, and it was not appropriate. They instantly blocked him. But I think it's always good to check yourself. Always good to check in with yourself and make sure that whatever it is that you're doing at any point is motivated by the right reasons. Not because of the other people that are involved, but because of you, because of who you are in here. So as a person that I love is going through this right now, trying to determine whether or not they can go no contact in a really bad, way worse situation than what I had. It takes a long time and a lot of water under a bridge to be able to get to that point. So be graceful with yourself. Adulting is a process. Adulting is hard. You're doing the best you can, and that's okay. Just remember, you deserve better.